Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I wanted to share a really fun idea for a smaller project for you. When my daughter was little, I heard about this idea and I made a little ABC book for her. And I filled it with pictures of family and different things that she loved in the book. So I used some of the extra pictures that I had around the house. You know, sometimes we have duplicates or pictures that are good, but maybe not the best picture for your album. And so I put that in my little ABC book for her. And one of the great things about an ABC book is that it has a beginning and an end, right? There's only 26 letters. And so I put 26 pages in there and then a couple pages for numbers. And there's a beginning and an end. And I knew when I was done. And that honestly feels really good. Another really fun thing to do if you're a grandparent is to create an ABC book for grandkids. I started doing this with our oldest grandchild when she turned 4 because she's getting ready for school and she needs to learn numbers and letters. And also because our grandkids are spread out over different states. And so I would put in pictures of their cousins for them so they could remember their names and the times that they were together. And that's ended up being a really sweet tradition for our family. It's honestly a relief to not have to sort photos chronologically. When you do it by theme or by letter, it is a lot faster and easier, and you can make different pictures work in different places depending on what words you use in your ABC book. So I want to show you how to do that both traditionally and digitally. Some of you may love the traditional format and others may prefer digital. So I want to show you a couple of options in making this book. They're both really fun and simple to do. So let's get started. This is a Creative Memories album that I purchased over 20 years ago. It's an 8x10 size and it has an open binding, and they don't even make this size anymore. What they make are 12x12 and 8x8 sizes. So I cut this piece of paper to show you what an 8x8 size would look like. And honestly, I feel like the 8x8 size is better. It's a little easier for smaller hands to handle, and there isn't so much of a surface area, so it doesn't take very much to fill up your pages. So I really do prefer an 8x8 size book to a larger book. It's just smaller and faster to complete. I did have her name engraved on the front, and I think that's kind of fun. It kind of personalizes it to them. And I wrote her a little letter in the beginning, and then she wrote her name here so we could see what her handwriting was like at that time. And then each page corresponds to a letter. I did take a template and I went around the outside here with black pen, and I wrote words that started with each letter. So here there are words that start with the letter A. I would write in our family names on the appropriate pages, and then I started adding in things to the book that she loved. So when I first started this book, I used a piece of paper that had a single letter on each line, and it helped me to organize my thoughts. I would write down what I wanted on the A page and so forth. And I would write in our family names on those appropriate pages, and then different things that she loved. If she loved strawberries, they would go on the S page, right? And so I tried to put in things that were personal to her. And I went through my photos. You may have duplicates or just some extras hanging around that are still good, but they're not your very best photos that you used in her main book. And so I would just think of what was happening in that picture and what page I could use it on. For example, on the end page, she used to wrinkle her nose. So I have that in there because that's just her. She did that all the time. And then this is interesting. I had this die cut of a nurse, and she actually is a nurse now that she's grown up, but it's kind of fun to see that. I put in pictures of the nativity, the necktie, a nose, nutcrackers, anything that you can find. And what's nice is when you put the words around the edge, the album continues to grow with them. So once she knows what the letter N looks like, she can start sounding out these different letters, necklace and naughty and name and nap, all these different things. So the book continues to grow with her. Some of them are a little tricky, like Q is always tricky. I put quote and quiet. Grandpa's quite a guy, a quilt. So some you have to kind of stretch a little to find something, but it's really fun. And you can add in little stickers that go with whatever your theme is and your letter is for that page. It really is very freeing to not do a chronological album, but to just think of your pictures in a different way. So you can see this makes it more entertaining to have some bright stickers in here, right? She keeps looking at all of those different stickers. Another thing that's fun is to use alliteration in your book. So beautiful blonde beauties helps her to understand what the B sound really is. A bubbly beard, a basket of bears and balloons, just keep that going so that she really would understand the B sound. So she loved this book and I loved doing it for her. And at the back, I put some numbers, 1 apple, 2 pumpkins, 3 balloons to correspond, and then I spelled out the number underneath. So I did that for each letter, and if you have lots of stickers and lots of pictures, then this is a really good format for you, and you can do it pretty quickly and easily. Another option is a digital book. And I purchased software from forever.com called Artisan 6. And it's amazing software. If you like to create, then that's another option for you. If you would like to do it, but you don't want the hassle of picking everything yourself, they do have something called Design and Print, where they already have an ABC book made for you. And all you need to do is drop in your picture. It'll have a big, huge A, and then you put in one picture and add your text and you're done. So there's something for everybody here, either traditional, create your own, or use a template. All three of them work. It's just whatever works for you. Choose something that makes this project really fun for you. So I chose this cute plaid paper. I love plaids. And so everybody has a plaid paper. I just think it's a fun background, but each one is different. And I put their name on the front, and then on the back, I always put something that says Made with Love by Mimi in it. If you want to try a different size, I think the 8x8 really is the best size. And another reason why I tried the 8x8 was it is the size that has the lay flat seamless binding in it. So you can see it doesn't round right here in the center, and it makes it easier for kids to hold and look at. So I really like that. Another feature to their books is they sew in the pages into the binding rather than glue them. If you have somebody that's going back and forth with their pages and they're just glued, they can pop out over time. So I really want this book to last. It has a thicker page. It's more like a board book in this size. So that's what got me to the 8x8 size, the lay flat binding, the thicker pages, and a little bit more room. So that's why I opted for this, but they do have a 5x5 size that just has regular thin pages, and it has a sewn-in binding, but it doesn't have the lay flat feature. So there's lots of different options for you, but that's why I chose the 8x8. We could put in more pictures that way, and I did want the lay flat binding. I also chose a matte surface. You can do glossy or matte, but I really prefer the matte. Why do I publish books with them? Because they really offer high quality products and they frequently have discounts. That's the truth. I love high quality products, but I want to get the best price as well. I'm just like you. I make a lot of books and I just want to get the best value. One thing I really love about Forever is that they often have sales and you can stack coupons. So if you want to do something digitally and you have not done it before, then you need to contact me and I can give you a coupon for $20 off your first purchase. And then you can also take advantage of sales that are currently happening. I love that you can stack those coupons. Most places don't let you do that. They will only let you use one type of coupon, but Forever allows you to stack, which is awesome and keeps bringing your price down even more. So what I like to do is create projects digitally, and then when there's a sale, then I take advantage of them. Whenever possible, that's what I do. But sometimes I notice they're having a sale, like this time. I knew they were having a 50% off sale off the seamless lay flat books, and I knew I wanted to take advantage of that. And that cut the price of this book in half. So it definitely encouraged me to get that book done in a couple days, and I did, and got it submitted. And I'm so happy that I was able to take advantage of that. Now, Forever, if you go to forever.com, you will see, if you click on the top tab where it says deals, you can see what specials they're offering. They offer other photo gifts like cards and magnets and mugs and ornaments. They just came out with frosted glasses. So they have all different kinds of digital product where you can design something and have it printed right onto the object, even right onto the glass. So that's really fun. They offer specials, like I said, from time to time, and with Mother's Day and Father's Day coming, they will be offering deeper discounts. So if that's something you're interested in doing, please let me know. I can make sure that you get that $20 off your first purchase coupon and just email that to you. If you're enjoying this content, please take a moment to subscribe and hit the bell to receive notifications when new videos are produced. I'm just building this channel and I'd love to have you share videos that you like with your friends. I do offer monthly virtual workshops where I teach design techniques and a tool tip so that you can learn more about your tools that will help you in completing your projects and just make it more fun for you. Having workshop time monthly really helps you complete your projects. You know, we think about our projects from time to time, but if you don't have time set aside, you don't actually get to them often. And this is just time that you set aside like you would a class you were taking. And we have a wonderful online community. I'd love to have you be a part of that. You can find me on Facebook and Instagram at Make Sweet Memories, and I have a website you can refer to for more ideas and inspiration at makesweetmemories.com. Let me know in the comments section below what you like and what content you would like to see. This is honestly one of my favorite things to do. I really hope you've enjoyed this content today and it's kind of sparked your imagination as to what you can do with an ABC book, whether that's for a child or a grandchild, or you can always tweak it and do something for a spouse or a good friend. There are lots of ways to make this work for you. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon.